How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another NBA 2K22 MyNBA What If Scenario. Just another NBA rebuild challenge, whatever you guys want to call it. In today's video, we've got an idea from 6Canada.tv. Comment, or, well, check the comments, pin comment for the channel. So shout out to 6Canada.tv, as well as the description. Amari Bailey, AJ Griffin on the Toronto Raptors. So, obviously, we're going to simulate this for a season, and we'll just wait till we get to the 2022 draft. We're going to draft AJ Griffin. I think in this class it's Adrian Griffin. I don't know, whatever his name is. Either way, his name is Adrian. And then Amari Bailey in the next year. So we'll do 4 years of Bailey, which will result in 5 years for AJ Griffin. So yeah, with the Toronto Raptors, of course. So if you guys enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments of videos. Check my social down description. As well as plays containing other NBA 2K22 MyNBA rebuilds, as well as check out my socials and my channel in case you guys like content from me. With that being said, let's get on to the gameplay. Alright, so the Sixers won the finals against the 8-seeded Lakers. Embiid was the finals MVP. We were the 12th seed. We didn't make the playoffs, so we're going to have a decent pick. Definitely in the lottery. Maybe we can actually get a high pick and then trade down and get some more future assets. And, yeah, so we'll see what happens in this draft lottery here. So I'm kind of curious to see. So, we are projected with the 6th pick, which is, if we get that, that's pretty good. We get the 6th pick. Okay, so we may not even have to make a trade. We might be able to just get Griffin Jr. just literally at the 6th pick. I mean, we'll go to the draft and find out. If I need to trade for him, I mean, I can. But, like, I think I can get him with the 6th pick. So, let's see. I'm just going to send him to my pick, and we'll see if he's there. Send the user pick. Is he there? Moment of truth. Choose prospect. Adrian Griffin Jr. AJ Griffin. That is him right there. So, we are going to take him with the 6th pick. Beautiful. From Duke. So, there you go. Amari Bailey is in the next year's draft class, so we'll have him as well. So, that should be fun. And we have, yes, look at that. Gary Trent Jr. Because I think Amari Bailey is also a shooting guard. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But it could mean that Gary Trent's expendable, and we could try to get, like, maybe a better point guard or a better center. So, yeah. Let's just go to rookie signings and just try to see what we could do with this team. Obviously, we signed Griffin Jr., so we got Achua, Flynn, Banton. We'll accept them because we might as well. And in terms of qualifying offers, Watanabe, sure. David Johnson, no. And Justin Champagne, no. So, yeah, we'll just give Yuta, sure, like a qualifier, and he can sign for that. In terms of money, so Boucher, I don't even know if we need him. 2 point guards, 3 shooting guards, 2 small forwards, 2 power forwards, 2 centers. Honestly, we could probably just get like a, well, I mean, I think we could probably get like a small. Let's see, who would we need to announce the rights on? Dragic. If I announce the rights on all these guys, we'll have no money. Alright, so then we're just going to re-sign Chris Boucher. Because it really doesn't matter. We're not going to have money on them. So, yeah, we'll just get back Chris Boucher. And we'll sign another point guard, another center. Okay, so for the most part, the team is going to pretty much stay the same. Pretty much, this is going to be what it's going to be. So, Barnes, Siakam, Van Vliet, Anunoby, Trent Jr., Achua, Slav, Birch, Boucher we picked back up again. I replaced Dragic with Trey Burke, and then we got Yuta, and then we also picked up Gorgie J just to get another center to kind of fill out the team and have 3 centers at that position. So, about probably going to be at the same. Maybe with some internal development, we'll be a little bit better than the 12th seed, possibly make a play-in. But, you know, of course, we've got to simulate to find out. We still have to also add in Amari Bailey to this team, so let's get on for their first actual season of this. So, I kind of expect a little bit of playing time from AJ Griffin. So, he'll probably be, like, not playing, actually. He may not get any PT. I kind of want to give him some PT. So, I'm fine with giving him, you know, doing, like, a 10-man rotation with Nick Nurse. We could do that. And just to get him a little bit of PT would be kind of nice. So if I did, well, Flynn doesn't have to be on the thing, but we could put, like, Trey Burke there. And if we did something like AJ Griffin being getting like, if we give Slav maybe like 20, Precious 18, Chris Boucher 15, 28 for Siakam, 32 for Barnes, 28 for Anunoby, 28 for Trent, 30 for Van Vliet, and we give AJ Griffin like 14 minutes as like a 10th man, just so he can like develop a little bit. But yeah, I don't want him to like actually start if he's only a 75. So, but let's get a little bit of bird time, give the young guys some bird time. So maybe that'll help him develop quicker a little bit, getting some little bit of playing time. So we're gonna simulate to the deadline, see how AJ Griffin's progressing, see if he's doing okay. He'll get a little bit of playing time in the early season. He'll probably sit out the rest, but I would imagine that'll help with his development, especially for next year, where I think he'll probably get a little bit more of a prominent role. So I will simulate to, like I said, the deadline, and I'll see you guys once I'm there. All right, guys, we're at the trade deadline. We're currently the 5th seed, so we're playing a lot better than I kind of anticipated right now. 32 and 24 currently, which is pretty decent. I will take that. Middle of the pack. Just looking at the stats here, so I mean, very balanced effort from the team. Looks like AJ Griffin's only getting 6 minutes, or 6 points a game, 2.2 rebounds, 2 assists. He's probably hasn't been playing much recently. I mean, 41%, 42%. Yeah, it looks like he's maybe played about. Oh, he's played all 56 games actually. Fair play to him. So, not bad. Okay, I mean, we'll take it. I mean, in his first season. As a 6th overall pick, though, he's kind of well, no, I wouldn't say he's underperforming, but it's just like I would like the efficiency to be a little bit better. So hopefully next season, when he has more of a consistent role, he will be playing a bit more. Maybe when he's actually supposed to be playing. But yeah, I'm kind of just looking at this. So we'll keep the rotations. Actually, no, we'll adjust them, but we're gonna do the following. AJ Griffin, you're going to get 15 minutes or 14 minutes. So we'll do that. He's actually been on fire as of late, so that's good. So he'll still stay there. And, yeah, I think that's going to be it for that. Hopefully we can kind of just maintain this middle-of-the-pack status, and I'll see you guys at the end of the year. All right, so Jokic MVP, Jabari Smith Jr. Rookie of the Year, Jaden Ivey 6th Man of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, Most Improved John Moran, Coach of the Year, Nate McMillan, Executive of the Year, Michael Myers. So we're the 5th seed. Not too bad. I will take that. Do we have any Raptors on any of these teams? Probably not. Nope. And rookie? No. So that's a little unfortunate for one they call AJ Griffin. But it's all good. You know, we were the 5th seed. We're taking on the Miami Heat in the first round. That could be a tough playoff matchup for us, but 45 and 37. Not too bad. We will take that. So that's definitely promising. You see. I'm not going to really like go too in depth with everyone else's stats here, but and shooting splits. But I mean, you guys can like pause and take a look at that. We're really more worried just about AJ Griffin and seeing how he's done. So 6 points a game, 2.6 around, 2 assists. Didn't really have the most efficient shooting splits either. So yeah, hopefully next season maybe he'll make a slight little jump and he'll play a little bit more, and he'll become a little bit better. He might have a little bit better of a role. So, I don't know. We'll see. But not too bad. Not too bad. We're the 5th seed, so we're taking on the Miami Heat. How are we going to fare against the Miami Heat? Just curious to see the coaching game plan, what coach wants to do. I don't know if we want to... I don't know. Do we want to play AJ Griffin? I mean, he's hot. We could play him. I'll give him 9 minutes. I think that might make... Actually, we'll give him... yeah, we'll give him 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Only 10, though. I don't think we want to give him any more than that. So, in his first run in the playoffs. So, yeah. Game 1, how are we going to do against it? Game 1, we get blown out. Okay. Game 2. Blown out again. Game 3. We got to win against them. Okay, so down 2-1. All right, we even up the series at 2. Can we go up 3-2? Nope. We're down 3-2. Are we going to lose in 7? No, we're forcing a Game 7, though. So we're going to sim with Simcast. We're just going to keep the rotations the way that they are. Quarter 1, we're getting blown out. We need to have a good second quarter. We actually had a great second quarter. We need a good third quarter here. And it's not looking good. Fourth quarter, it is going to be a not... well, it was going to be a 12-point loss. So we took the Heat to 7 in the first season. Not too bad. The Celtics beat the Pelicans in the finals. Jason in finals MVP. Let's take a look at the stats, playoff stats. Just kind of curious to see how AJ Griffin did. I mean, actually in the playoffs he was pretty good. Like more efficient at least. So that's promising. So hopefully next season he'll make a nice little jump and overall and won't be like an actual reserve. He'll actually just be getting minutes and I'll have to do it myself. So yeah, all right, let's go on to the second season. We do have to get Amari Bailey on the team though. We have the 22nd pick. I don't think that's going to be good enough to get Amari Bailey, so we're probably gonna have to like trade up like to like pick 5 or something. So let's see if we can maybe trade up to get like a top 5 pick. Let's just deal with the Thunder. Kem Birch, Trey Burke, our first pick 22 and a second round pick. We had Dennis Schroeder, which is pretty solid, and we also get the 11th pick. Again, I don't know if that's going to be high enough, but we could probably trade the 11th pick and maybe a future pick to pick up to get like pick 5 possibly. All right, Chris Boucher, 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks to the Kings for pick number 4. I think that'll get us Amari Bailey. I have no idea though. I'm gonna hope that it does. We're just gonna sim to user pick. Hopefully he is there. So is he there? Amari Bailey, are you there? Or did you get drafted? He did not get drafted. So Amari Bailey, we're going to go with him. He's another shooting guard. Point guard, small forward, power forward. Okay. That's... Is that a glitch? That's weird. Okay, I don't understand that. Alright, we're gonna get Amari Bailey. I don't really understand what the hell that was. But okay, so yeah, we get Amari Bailey. So, be his first season with him, and then our second season with AJ Griffin. So this should be a lot of fun. So we're gonna sign him. And there he is, pick number 4. So, Scotty Barnes, obviously gonna accept him. Fred VanVleet and Gary Trent both declined their player option. I mean, I wouldn't mind re-signing them and then trading them for, like, a really good player, like, possibly Shea. Precious Achiuwa, Malachi Flynn, we're going to accept both of them as well. Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind signing them both and trading them, because we don't really need them. I mean, I wouldn't mind Gary Trent, but, like, I'd like a better point guard than Fred VanVleet, if that is possible. Delano Banton, sure, we'll give him a qualifier. He'll sign that. So, yeah, main thing is getting back Fred VanVleet. So we're going to get back him, $17 million for 4 years. That seems to work. Can we get back... Can we get him back? Or is he... We don't have bird rights on him, so I don't know. It should work. But we'll give him 18.5. I think that'll be okay. So we'll see. Hopefully we can. It might do that thing where it glitches. We'll just renounce the rights on all these. Yeah, I'll just renounce the rights on them. It's fine. So we'll do that. And... It's going to say... No, it let us sign. Okay, nice. So... Very good, very good. All right, we got 10 players. We have 30. Actually, Delano Banton, we're just going to renounce rights on him. So we just need to sign, get 2 small forwards, power forward, and 2 centers. So let's do that. All right, guys, so this is going to be the team. So we got Scotty Barnes, Pascal Siakam, OG Anunoby. We got Gary Trent, Fred VanVleet. We still have him. Got Schroeder as well. You guys saw that. We picked up Buddy Hield, which is, I think, is a pretty decent signing for us. AJ Griffin went up to 78 overall, so that's nice to see. So he might get some more PT. Amari Bailey's at a 76. He may not get some PT, but we will see. We're going to just have to give it to him. And then we re-signed Watanabe. And then we got Craig Powell Len to fill out the roster. So on to the second season for AJ Griffin, and then first season for Amari Bailey. It's really just the second season of 5. All right, I didn't trade for Shai Gilgeous, but... I traded away Gary Trent Jr. and Fred VanVleet and a first-round pick to the Philadelphia 76ers, and we got back Ben Simmons, so I think Ben Simmons could be, because he's not going to be asked to score, he can fit in defensively and could be a better facilitator than Fred VanVleet, and he adds a lot more size, so we're going to go with that. And plus, now, with Gary Trent out of the way, that opens up the shooting guard spot for AJ Griffin to become the starter, so he's going to be getting 26 minutes, which is pretty solid. Looking at the rest of the team here, I'm actually going to give Bailey the 12 minutes that Watanabe would get, just because, obviously, Bailey is part of the video title. But, so yeah, the second season, he'll get more PT, but in this first season, I think that's totally fine. I'm going to just sign like another free agent just to fill out the rest of this roster. So let me see if there's anybody out there. Picked up Will Barton, so I'm cool with that. So Will Barton is going to be on the squad. He's not going to get any minutes, but just another shooting guard just in case. Because you never know. So I think this team could be pretty good. Again, we made the playoffs last season. We could probably make it again this year. We're obviously going to simulate and find out at the deadline, but maybe we can win a playoff series this year. So slow progression, and progress is any progress is good progress. So let's go to the deadline. I'll see you guys at the deadline trade stats. At the deadline, currently ranked 4th in the East, pretty good, 31 and 24, kind of about the same as we were, like middle of the pack. So that's not bad. All right. I mean, we didn't get too much better, but I think we're pretty decent. I mean, looking at the team, just looking at like the stats here for everybody. I mean, in case you guys want to pause and take a look. Nothing too much going on over here, but Siakam, Barnes, Simmons, got a lot of guys, shooters coming off the bench. AJ Griffin, 12.9 points, 4.9 rebounds, 3.4 assists, 1.1 steals, 0.5 blocks. Yeah, his efficiency has improved, so definitely made a nice jump. Could be in the running for most improved player, honestly. So he is doing his thing out there. Love to see that. And also, let's take a look at how Bailey's doing. Bailey's in the G League. So that's an issue. We're going to bring him up. And we're going to give him playing time. Because that's not where we want him to be. I mean, I guess, yeah, he'll get minutes by doing it. He'll get better by playing in the G League. But I would rather give him 12 minutes. So we're going to do that, and yeah, I think we're just going to keep these rotations the way that they are. So hopefully Bailey will play, like, at least a little bit in the second half of the year, since he's been in the G League most of the year. So, I mean, I did not assign him to the G League. The game did. Okay. Hopefully they don't do that again, but if they do, then, next season he'll play. I mean, it counts as a season, so... but yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. All right, well, I'm going to simulate to the end of the year. 4th seed right now. Like to maintain that. Maybe even if we could usurp the 4th and go up to the 3rd or the 2nd, that'd be great. But it's really all about winning a playoff series this year. So let's see if we can do that. So Tatum MVP got Victor Wembanyama Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, 6th Man of the Year, Giannis Most Improved, Moses Brown Coach of the Year, Willie Green. And then executive goes to Dylan Shaw. So we're the 4th seed. Pretty solid. I tried to get Shea. Couldn't get Shea. We got Ben Simmons, but, couldn't get Shea. Tried. I did try, guys. But no Raptors. All right. We did get Ben Simmons all-defense first team, though, so that's good to see. He was solid defensively, obviously, and did his thing as a facilitator and rebounder. And, he's not really here to score, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Nobody else in any of these teams. All right, but we were the 4th seed, so that's good. And we're taking on Charlotte in the first round. 49-30. They did the same record as us, but still. Looking at the stats here, a lot of guys averaged double figures, 7 to be exact, which is good. But again, we're really more focused about how AJ Griffin did. So I would think he was in the running for most improved, although his 3-point percentage did dip a little bit. I think he was, he might have been shooting like 37. I don't remember what he was shooting exactly, but it might have dipped a little bit, but he's still really good. And, yeah, definitely improved. 13 points, 5 rebounds, about a little over 3.5 assists, over a steal, and over half block game. So, he did turn over the ball. So, that's good. So, not bad from him. Bailey, played, what is this? Oh, this is per 36. Yeah, no, I just want to see his player stats. So, it was just regular stats. But per 36, that was good. And he was very efficient when he played. So, I mean, didn't have a lot of playing time. I would think that this season... makes sense. He'll have more next season for sure. I don't know if he'll be a starter or not, but he'll definitely have a more prominent role next year. And, yeah, maybe he'll do pretty good in the playoffs. So, good stuff from Bailey. You love to see it. So, yeah, we're going to face the Charlotte Hornets in the postseason. So, we're just going to see what the play. I want to see what the rotation's looking like. So, the game plan is going to have... the following. Okay. Bailey is getting 11 minutes. All right, so they do want him playing now, which is good. So, 10th man off the bench in his first season. That's fine. And obviously, AJ Griffin starting. He may not start next year, though. It's possible that Bailey gets the starting nod next year. But we'll see. But either way, it doesn't really matter to me as long as they're playing. So, here we go. Take it on Charlotte. Game 1. We lose by 18. Okay, can we win Game 2? We win game 2. Can we win game 3? We win game 3 by 1 point. Game 4, they win by 7. So it's a 2-2 series. We make it 3-2. Can we make it 4-2, though? Yes, we are advanced to the second round. So that's promising. So we got a playoff series win. So that's good. We're taking on Boston. It's going to be a tough matchup. They were the #1 seed in the East. Game 1, we do take the victory, though, by 17 points. Game 2, we're up 2-0. All right. Can we go up 3-0? Wow. All right. We going to sweep them? Nope. 3-1. 4-1. All right. We're in the Eastern Conference Finals. This is good. Okay. New Orleans and Denver in the West. All right. So we're in the Eastern Conference Finals. Did not see that coming. Taking on the Hawks. Game 1, they beat us by 15. All right. Can we win game 2? We win game 2 by 2 points. It's 1-1. We're up 2-1 now. Okay. 152-119. Game 3, we're up 3-1. Don't blow a 3-1 lead. All right. It's 3-2. It's 4-2. And we are in the NBA Finals in our second season of this. And we're taking on the Pelicans. 2K loves to, like that. But maybe we'll get the win here. You never know. Game 1, we lose by a lot. Okay, game 2, we lose by 11. Game 3, we're really gonna get swept. 2K, you want to give us one win? Okay, you at least gave us a win. I appreciate that. So it's a 3-1 ball game. 3-1. Game 5, we're coming up to. Let's just take a look at the game plan. See what we got going on over here. Just the rotations. Shooter starting. Okay. All right. Simcast. Game 5. How are we going to do against the Pelicans? Quarter 1, not a good start. And we're getting blown out. So we're going to lose the finals. All right. So we got to the finals in our second season. But we could not get the job done as, for some reason, AJ Griffin had a pretty solid game shooting the ball. So that's good to see. And then Bailey, not so much. So Pelicans win the finals. Zion, finals MVP. He put up some amazing stats. So got to the finals of our second season. That's promising. We still got 3 more years since Amari Bailey. This was his first season. So let's go on to the offseason. So I'm not too worried about picks, but we're worried about the team player options. So Scotty Barnes, we could accept him. OG Anunoby declined his player option. And then we got AJ Griffin, who we're going to accept since he is one of the focuses of this video. So qualifiers, Achua and Flynn, absolutely, positively, we're going to give them qualifiers and just re-sign them. So Anunoby is a free agent. So Siakam. I don't know. Do we want Siakam? He's 30 years old. I'd rather have Scotty Barnes. I think we're just going to let Siakam walk. I wouldn't mind keeping Anunoby, give him like a 3-year deal. For like $19 million. I think that's fair. And then, yeah, I think I might just let Siakam walk. And we're renounce the rights on him. Utah Watanabe, we're just going to let him go. Will Barton, let him go. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. We're going to let Siakam walk. I think we're just going to let Scotty Barnes take the reins. And, again, we also have Ben Simmons, who can also technically play some power forward if he really needed to. So, yeah, we'll sign Anunoby, though. I'm curious to see what other guys we can sign to fill out the rest of this roster. So, I wouldn't mind a Christian Wood. I don't know if we can afford him, but we'll give it a shot. It may not let me sign him. It said it would take over the cap. All right. So, chances are I'm probably just going to have to fill out the rest of the team with some players. Actually, no, I didn't want to announce rights on Precious or Malachi. So, we'll keep them under wraps. And there we go. All right. Let me fill out the rest of this roster. All right, so let's take a look at the team. So Scotty Barnes is now going to be the franchise guy since we let Siakam walk. Simmons is still here. We got Anunoby back. AJ Griffin's up to an 81, so you like to see that. Still got Shooter. Achua we got back in the qualifier. Amari Bailey's up to a 79, so he will definitely be getting some more minutes this season. Maybe as a 6th man or something, or coming off the bench. 7th man. 6th or 7th, whichever one. We still got Buddy Hield. I picked up Hernan Gomez. Got Toscano, Lamb, McConnell, and DeAndre Jordan. We re-signed Real Barton just about the rest of the roster. So, pretty good team. Again, I think we could be contenders. Hopefully, we can win the finals. We made it to the finals. I didn't think we would, but I would like to get to the conference finals at the very least next season. So hopefully we can. This team is definitely a contender for sure. So I will see you guys at the start of the season. Show you guys the rotation. All right, third season. This is going to be the rotation. So Schroeder's going to be starting, which is odd. Ben Simmons is coming off the bench. Okay, whatever. I don't know why Schroeder would be starting, but AJ Griffin's getting 25 minutes a game. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I understand why Ben Simmons is not starting, but okay. And Precious is also not starting either. So, I mean, the bench is actually scary good. Like, this is a scary good bench. Like, Flynn would be the point guard, I guess. I mean, Ben Simmons would be, but you'd have Flynn, and then you'd have Hield, Bailey, and Achiuwa. I mean, okay. Honestly, this team is really damn good. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that. We'll keep it the 10-man rotation. I could go 9 and give them a little bit more minutes, but Bailey getting 21 and AJ Griffin getting 25, I think that's more than enough for where they are. So, yeah, I think this team could be pretty good. System proficiency, just want to double check and see what that's looking like. Perimeter centric, 4 stars. Is that the best? Yes, it is. So, once again, similar to deadline, show you guys the stats for AJ Griffin and Amari Bailey, and I will see you guys from there. All right, so once again, 4th seed at the deadline, 34 and 22. You know, again, not too bad. I mean, we're again same standings. So we haven't really progressed like that well in the regular season. I mean, the record's good, but Barnes is doing well. We got AJ Griffin and also Amari Bailey as the 2nd and 3rd leading scorers on the team. So 15.9 points per game, 4.3 rebounds, 3.9 assists for AJ Griffin's. I mean, he's doing his thing out there and is doing it pretty efficiently. So love to see that from him. And Amari Bailey is, again, he's in the running for most improved player as well. The efficiency went down a little bit, but, I mean, all of his other stats went up because he played more minutes. I mean, the free throw went up, but, yeah. I mean, this is still good. This is good stuff from Bailey. Love to see it. Simmons, Schroeder, Anunoby, Achiuwa. That's 7 guys averaging double figures, so pretty balanced effort here from the team. And I'm actually going to set scoring options here because I don't think I did that. Bailey's going to be starting now, which is cool, and then AJ Griffin. Okay, so what I'm going to do is the following, and now Ben Simmons is starting to. So we're going to do first scoring option. I guess we're going to obviously have to go with Mr. Scotty Barnes, which just makes the most sense. But then I'm going to go with Bailey and then AJ Griffin, since now he's the coming off the bench. So, but we're making the third scoring option. I think I'm confident doing that, where both of them are going to be in the 2 and 3 spot for scoring options going forward. So I think this team could be pretty scary. Once again, I think we're a dangerous team in the playoffs, so hopefully we can keep it that way. And did I show you guys playoff stats last season? I don't think I did. I think I completely forgot to show you guys playoff stats. That was my bad. I won't forget this time. All right. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Tatum MVP, Ron Holland, Rookie of the Year, 6 million Andre Drummond, for Giannis, Most Improved, Jalen Suggs, Coach of the Year, Luke Walton, Executive of the Year, Jacob Park. We were the 3rd seed. We jumped up to the 3rd seed, and that is awesome. No Raptors on any of these teams, but Ben Simmons, all defensive first team again, put up some nice stats here. So good for him, and he even made some threes this year. Good for Ben Simmons. But nobody else. So yeah, we're the 3 seed this year, taking on Milwaukee in the first round. Okay. Interesting stuff there from them. We were 53 and 29. Good year for us. Good year for us for sure. Definitely our best regular season so far. So let's take a look at the stats here. So Bailey, well, Barnes is obviously the number 1 option, which makes sense. I mean, and he put up some great numbers. Looking at the splits here, just looking at them from here, pretty solid stuff. Bailey, definitely was when he was put in the starting lineup was even more efficient. So yeah, he played really well. 50% from the field, 43 from 3, 83 from the line, or pretty much 83%, close to it. 16 points a game, 3.6 around, 3.4 assists. So good stuff from Bailey. Very, very good stuff. And then AJ Griffin also did his thing, 15.2 points, 4.4 around, 3.7 assists, and also shot career highs from all over the place, all over the court. So good to see from him. Love to see that. So he is playing well. Simmons and Schroeder, then Achiuwa, Anunoby, they all averaged above 10 points. They're actually all above 11. But yeah, double figures. So very balanced effort from the team. But can we maintain that? That is the question. So this could be the starting lineup. So in the playoffs, we got Bailey getting 29 minutes, AJ Griffin getting 24. I don't know why they are obsessed with having Ben Simmons come off the bench, but you know what? If that's what the coach wants to do, if that's what Nick Coach wants to do, let him do that. So, all right. Game 1 against the Bucks. How are we going to fare against the Bucks? Game 1, we win by 9 points. Okay. Game 2, we win by 4 points. Can we win Game 3? We win Game 3. And we swept them. All right, cool. Curious to see. Was every game close? The fourth game wasn't that close. But Bailey, pretty solid game. And not too bad from AJ Griffin in the closeout game and the amount of minutes that he played. So we're taking on the Heat, who upset the 2-seeded Hornets. So in the second round, can we beat them? Game 1, they beat us by 3. Okay. Game 2, they beat us by 8. All right, so we're down 2-0. We go down 3-0. What? How? How is that even possible? All right, well, we're going to do this. So Simmons and AJ Griffin, they're going to start now. So Bailey's coming off the bench. All right, we need to not lose Game 4. All right, we're the away team. Quarter 1, let's get off to a good start. Yep, good start in quarter 1. Decent quarter 2. Good quarter 3, and we are probably going to win. So we don't get swept. AJ Griffin Jr. with that 29-point effort, keeping us alive. Game 5, how are we going to fare against them? We're a home team now. Quarter 1, not a great first quarter. Great second quarter. We need to have a good third quarter here. We don't, and we're starting off the fourth quarter embarrassingly terrible, and we lose in 5. So definitely a disappointing season this year for sure. Kind of pathetic, if I'd say so myself. But Bailey and Griffin, they were okay. I mean, they both shot above 50% from the field or 50% from the field. I'd say, yeah, just a bit. Yeah, AJ Griffin was a bit more efficient than Bailey, but yeah, unfortunately, we kind of were disappointed in the playoffs. So the Heat got to the finals, lost to the Timberwolves, who swept them, and Anthony Edwards put up 41 points a game. Wow. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Fair play. So we got 2 more seasons since we got 1 more year of team control for AJ Griffin, and then we got to re-sign him to a contract. And then we also have 2 more seasons of team control with Bailey. So hopefully we can get championship within those 2 seasons. All right, I'm going to do this deal with the Pacers. So we're going to give up Buddy Hield, Anunoby, a pick 26 and a future pick to the Pacers. We're going to get Bradley Beal, and because he's under contract, right? He's 2 more seasons. He might have a player option though there. We also get TJ Warren. So yeah, this is an interesting move that I'm doing here. So it could backfire, but we're going to do it. We are going to do it. Bradley Beal, welcome to the team, and also TJ Warren. So team player options. Now the thing is, now Beal is a shooting guard, but we might make him a small forward. Griffin Jr. and Bailey. Oh, we had, yeah, 1 more year of team option and 2 more years for him. Okay, so yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to make Beal a small forward. So we're going to do the following. Beal. You can play point guard. We're going to do small forward. 6'4" small forward, Bradley Beal. We're going to do that. A qualifying offer has got to re-sign Scotty Barnes, because that would be bad if we can't sign him. But he's also under qualifier, so it really doesn't matter. Ben Simmons want to re-sign him, so we'll give him a nice fat $27 million contract for 5 seasons. That should get the job done. Wouldn't mind re-signing Schroeder for $14.5 for 3 years. I think that's fair. Malachi Flynn, we'll give him $5.5 for 2 years. And Precious Achiuwa, we'll give him a contract as well. Once we get to the next setting here. Yeah, Precious Achiuwa, $12.5 for 2 years. I think that's fair. Yeah, so we'll do that, and then we'll just fill out the rest of my team with, I guess, minimum guys, since we're not going to have much money. Second to last season, this is the roster we got. So we got Barnes back, Ben Simmons, we got Bradley Beal on the team now. AJ Griffin's up to an 85, Amari Bailey's up to an 82, so like to see that. That's pretty solid. Okay. TJ Warren, we got Schroeder still. We actually progressed in some areas, but declined in others. Okay, cool stuff from Schroeder. Precious Achiuwa to an 80. We picked up Royce O'Neal. Also Nerlens Noel, Marquise Chris, Larry Nance, John Carchar, and Joe Harris to fill out the roster. And yeah, I think this team again could be pretty solid. We're definitely playoff contenders, but can we get back to the finals and potentially redeem ourselves well, it remains to be seen, but let's go on to the start of the second to last season. So the rotation is going to be as follows. Schroeder's starting at the point guard right now. AJ Griffin coming off with 27 minutes. Then we got Beal, Barnes, Achiuwa to round out that starting five. And then Ben Simmons, Bailey. Bailey's getting 25 minutes off the bench, 7th guy. I mean, okay. Then Warren, O'Neal, and Noel. All right. I mean, I'll take it. We'll do it. We'll do it, 2K. If that's what you want to do, we will do that. System proficiency. What's that looking like? Nick Nurse. 4-star, perimeter centric. I guess we'll keep it that way. So, is this team good enough to win a championship this season? Again, I think we should be able to get to the conference finals. We just can't lose to the 7-seeded Heat. But obviously that remains to be seen unless we simulate. So I'll see you guys at the trade deadline once again. Show you guys the stats. See how Bailey and Griffin are doing. We'll go from there. Man, we're the definition of the 4th seed. We just love sitting in the 4th spot. 32 and 24. Okay, I mean, sure. Not bad. Again, it's not bad. Being in the 4th seed is not bad. But, wow, Bailey is now the number 1 option, I think. Okay, he should probably be the number 1 option. 21 points a game. 4.3 rebounds, 3.8 assists. Shooting over 50% of the field. 44 from 3 and 85 from the line. Wow, okay, yeah. Barnes' numbers have kind of dipped a little bit this season. I'm not sure why, but and Bailey's have just jumped up. So fair play to him. Griffin Jr. still doing pretty solid too. 16.5 points, 5 rebounds, over 5.5 rebounds, 4.5 assists, pretty much, and still playing efficiently. So that's good to see. I think Griffin's gonna come off the bench now. We still got Bradley Beal. We could potentially flip next season because we might just flip him. Maybe even flip him. Maybe flip Warren too, possibly, just because he's an expiring, and I don't know if I want to keep him. Although he's actually playing pretty well, so. Pressure Shua. We got Schroeder still. 8 guys averaging double figures. That's pretty insane. I really kind of want to make a big move here. So I'm going to see this. We have some very interesting players that we could potentially trade. So I wouldn't mind trying to get a superstar on this team. But let's just take a look at that game plan here. So yeah, Simmons going to be starting. Griffin's still starting. Okay, 31 minutes. Bailey's still coming off the bench, 29. He's the official 6th man. I'm cool with that. In fact, what I'm going to do, though, is... oh, no. I guess we'll keep Scotty... Well, yeah, we'll keep Scotty Barnes as the first scoring option. That might just help. I don't know why he wasn't. And we have 2nd and 3rd. Doesn't really make any sense. Yeah, I want to see if there's a trade we could potentially make. If there's something I like, I'll make it. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep the team the way it is. Alright, so I ended up not making any moves. Just kept the team the way it was, so... we had a bad second half of the year, though. We took a lot of losses, but we still ended up with the 5th seed. LaMelo Ball, MVP. This guy, Rookie of the Year. 6th Man of the Year, Sky Clark. Comes to out, most improved. Jovic, Coach of the Year, Mark Denault. And then Executive John Murphy. So let's take a look. Do we have any Raptors on any of these teams? More than likely not. Obviously, we have Ben Simmons on all defensive, which makes sense because he's been playing great defense. Wow. What? How many threes? We took 33 threes? See, that doesn't make any sense that DeMar DeRozan doesn't take any threes, but Ben Simmons does. Okay, cool game. Also, Adrian Griffin making all defensive 2nd. Okay, did not expect that. 17 points a game, pretty much. 5.5 rebounds, 4 assists. Oh, had a block a game and 1.3 steals. Blocking game for your shooting guard, that's solid. 47% from the field, pretty much. 38 from 3 and 86 from the line. Good stuff from Adrian Griffin. Okay, all defensive 2nd team. Like to see that. So good stuff from Adrian Griffin. Love to see that. So good. So yeah, we're the 5th seed. We didn't have a good second half of the year. We were taking on the Pacers. So yeah, we ended up 43 and 39. Which again, kind of a bit of a disappointment. Bailey was the leading scorer of the team. 20.5 points a game. 4.5 rebounds and nearly 4 assists. Shot about 50% from the field. 42 from 3 and 84 from the line. Actually didn't really play that many minutes. He only played like 25 minutes, 25.4 minutes, and he averaged 20.5 points. So his per 36 must have been pretty ridiculous. 29 points per 36. And his advanced stats were also pretty damn solid too. But yeah, at least his PER was good. So nice stuff from Bailey. And you guys can see we had 8 guys average double figures, and that was pretty much all she wrote. Again, I'm not really going to show you guys the other stats. Because again, my focus is mainly on how Bailey and Griffin are doing. And they're doing pretty damn good. So, love to see that. Tandem working out as planned. 4.5 perimeter centric. That's good to see. Let's take a look at the coach game plan now. I keep doing the same thing. So who's going to be starting? AJ Griffin still starting. 28 minutes a game. Bailey's getting 33 minutes off the bench as the 6th man for the playoffs. So hopefully we can beat the Pacers here in round number 1. They were the higher seed. They were 23-59 last season. So they must have made some moves here. They got Lillard, Bonai, and Anunoby. They have, okay. They got Brogdon coming off the bench. Cam Reddish. They had a lot of solid players. They got Buddy Hield. Did we make a trade with them? We did. Because we traded for Bradley Beal and we traded for TJ Warren. So, and they ended up better than us. Okay. Alright, well, hopefully they're not better than us here. Game 1, they do win by 4 points. So, they beat us in game 1. So, we're down 1-0. We'll go down 2-0. Can we go down 3-0? We don't. Good. 2-2? Nope, we're down 3-1. Nice. So 2K is screwing me over once again, like usual. And we're gonna simcast, but before we do that, let's just adjust the minutes. There we go. Dennis Schroeder's gonna start. Can we win 3 straight? I don't know if we can win 3 straight. We're the away team this game. Not the best first quarter. Okay, second. We need to have a good third. We have a good third. Bad fourth right now. Really bad fourth quarter, and we lose in 5. So we kind of embarrass ourselves there. Not good whatsoever. So, Rockets win the finals against the Cavs. Jalen Green finals MVP. So, here's the thing. We have one more season because we need to re-sign. We have one more season with Amari Bailey on team control, and then we're going to end the video. I need to re-sign Adrian Griffin, though, which I think we'll get on the qualifier at the minimum. So, I'm fine with that. What happened in the playoffs, though? What was the issue here, guys? Why did we not play well? Scotty Barnes played excellent. Bailey was solid. Griffin was solid, maybe 15 points a game. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what happened. That was really odd. The team just wasn't good. Beal, wow. I mean, I don't know why we're bad. Huh. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I guess we just couldn't defend. So, we might have to make a move or two. I might look to trade Beal, just because he's making a lot of money. I might look to move him. And see if we can retool a bit. We got one more season, so hopefully we can get the job done. We do have the 19th pick, but I am going to try to move that in a trade. So just curious to see who we have to trade. So definitely going to move Beal. I might move Schroeder and potentially Flynn. So let's see if I can make like a big trade here and clear up some cap space for like a really good player. So I traded away Bradley Beal, picks. I'll just show you the trade. I don't remember. I literally forgot. But I got Anthony Davis and Nasir Little. So here's the trade I made. So I traded away Beal, Schroeder, and Flynn and 3 picks for Anthony Davis and Nasir Little. So kind of a big move there. Wanted a good center, and Davis can play center. So there we go. That is pretty much what I wanted to do. And there's no injuries, so we don't have to worry about him getting hurt, at least in this hypothetical scenario. So Bailey, we're obviously going to accept him. Qualifiers, Adrian Griffin, I'm going to give him a qualifier. Probably just going to end up just giving him a contract. So DJ Warren, I guess we'll just sign him because we can. So we'll give TJ Warren a contract. We're just going to have to sign all these guys and just, again, cycle in players to fill out the rest of the roster. So let's just get back TJ Warren. And you know what? Let's just offer Griffin Jr. a contract. We'll give him a 3-year deal, $29 million, and that should be fine. So there we go. We'll do that and fill out the rest of the roster. Guys, so our final season, this is going to be the team. So Barnes, Simmons, Davis, Griffin Jr. is up to an 86. Got Bailey up to an 85 overall. So that's pretty solid looking. We got TJ Warren, Precious Achiuwa, Nasir Little, Bruce Brown we signed. We signed Matisse Thybulle. Picked up Josh Richardson, Cody Zeller, Cameron Payne, and Kendrick Nunn, and Larry Nance Jr. again to fill out the rest of the team. So, honestly, we have a lot of talent. I think we can be pretty good. We just got to put it together. We need to get back to the finals and win. So, can we do that in our final season? Well, we're going to go to the start of the season, see the rotations, and hope for the best. Alright, so these are the rotations for the final season. Ben Simmons is going to be starting. We got AJ Griffin. We got him getting 28 minutes a game. We got TJ Warren, Scotty Barnes, and Anthony Davis to round out that starting five. Amari Bailey is our definitive sixth man, as he's going to be getting 29 minutes a game over here. And then we've got Precious, Little, Brown, Thibault. Okay. I think we'll be pretty good. I hope we're going to be good. I really do. I guess we'll have, we'll do, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do Bailey Griffin Jr. We'll do that. We're going to do that. It's a power rank number 1 right now. Will that stay that way? Probably not. Will we actually finish with the number 1 seed? Even if we do, doesn't matter to me. I'm trying to win a championship. So, see you guys at the deadline. Show you stats. As well, we're at the deadline, and we're the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference, sitting at 42-13, 4.5 games up on the Magic. So, we're having a really good season this year. I think this is our year. Do or die, we got to get it done this season. Bailey is my leading scorer with 24 a game, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. He is playing very good, shooting 51% from the field, 44 from 3, and 86% from the line pretty much. So, that's good to see. Scotty Barnes is doing his thing up there. Back to kind of scoring where he needs to be. Kind of had a down season here. So, good to see from Scotty. AJ Griffin, third option, 18.4 points, 6 rebounds, about 5 assists pretty much, and defending very well and also shooting the ball at an efficient rate. So, love to see that. That is very... By the way, Bailey is coming off the bench, right? Amari Bailey is coming off the bench, correct? And he is averaging 24 points per game. How the hell is he not winning 6th Man of the Year, 2K? How the hell is he not won? He's 6th Man of the Year. How is he not one? It's ridiculous. Well, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's because he always gets put in the starting lineup in the second half of the year. But come on, man. Davis is kind of having a down season. He's not really playing that well. But you know what? I think maybe his presence is helpful. So, yeah, I mean, 8 guys averaging not 8 guys. 6 guys averaging double figures. So, solid stuff from the team. Coach game plan, what are we looking like? Yeah, see, they want Bailey starting. Oh, and AJ Griffin. Okay. So, TJ Warren coming off the bench. You know what? I'm fine with that. You know what? So, then if he doesn't win 6th Man of the Year, I don't care. Screw it, right? But this team is playing really well. So, Simmons, Bailey, Griffin Jr., Barnes, and Davis. That's a friggin' amazing starting 5. And the bench is looking pretty solid, too. So, I might want to go with the 10... I might want a 9-man rotation, honestly. Nah. Maybe we'll cut it down in the playoffs if we're struggling. So, right now, I'm going to keep the team the way it is. So, I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Alright, guys. So, LaMelo Ball with the MVP. This guy, Rookie of the Year, 6th Man of the Year, DJ Wagner. Because he was an actual 6th man the entire season. Otherwise, it would have went to Bailey. But because he became a starter. But he had a 54-90. I don't know. It would have been close. Curious to see what other players were in the running. Wait, I could just give LaMelo Ball the 6th man. How about this? Can I select like a non-rookie? Or does it like not allow you to do that? I don't think it allows you to do that. Okay. But like I could give pretty much I could literally make the MVP friggin' anybody I wanted to. That's hilarious. I mean, I just find that funny. Like, if I wanted to, you know, for the memes, let's just give a random, like, scrub an MVP. MVP! That's so funny, man. Campaign MVP. This should be the thumbnail. Oh my god, nah. We'll just get... Yeah, okay. And that was funny, though. I thought that was funny. Alright, so we're the number 1 seed. Did we have any Raptors on any of these teams? Well, I'd imagine defensive team will have Ben Simmons. Yes, sir. Still doing his thing out there defensively. Love to see that from the one that they call Ben Simmons. But other than that, no other Raptors. Well, at least on the other teams. But, again, Adrian Griffin. Defensive stopper here. 18.2 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, 49%, 39%, 87%. Yeah, Adrian Griffin. gotten better each year, so that's good to see. You know, again, if they drafted him, they would be good. I mean, the Raptors are looking very promising. Very, very promising. With their, like, retooling, you know. They could possibly make the play-in this season. And, yeah, they just keep adding some young guys, developing. They got great player development coach. They got great coaching. They got great player development coaches, so they're definitely going to be really good. I don't think they'll get AD and Ben Simmons. Well, they could get Ben Simmons, but I don't know about AD. 61-21, though. Great stuff from our team. And Bailey with 25 points a game. That's pretty insane. He is becoming an absolute stud. 25, 5, and 5. And 51% from the field, 44 from 3, and 86 from the line. Great stuff from Amari Bailey. Scotty Barnes averaged 24 points. That's nice to see, but again, he's not really the focus of the video. 6 guys averaged double figures, in case you guys are curious. So yeah, good stuff here from the team. Definitely the best team in the East. I would think we get back to the finals at the minimum, but hopefully we can. So AJ Griffin's actually come off the bench. It's the 29 minutes, and they want Nasir Little starting. Okay. Don't know why they would want that. But Bailey's going to be the starting shooting guard in the playoffs. Okay. You know what? I'll trust my intuition. How's this assistant proficiency looking? 4.5-star perimeter centric. We're going to keep it that way. So sure, we'll do that. So we taking on the play-in. Let's see. It's going to be the Sixers. Okay. Game 1, how are we going to fare against the Sixers? Game 1, we lose. By a lot. Of course we do. Okay, game 2. We win. All right, can we make it 2-1? We're down 2-1. All right. We gonna go down 3-1? Nope. It's 2-2. Can we make it 3-2, please? Yes. Can we win in 6? Yes. All right. Thank you, 2K. Thank you for not screwing me. So we're taking on the Pacers again. Beat us last season. Can we get our revenge? Game 1, we win by 6. Can we win game 2? We sure can. We're up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? We're up 3-0. Sweep. Yes, sir. Sweep. And we are taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers in the Eastern Conference Finals. They are a formidable opponent. Cleveland, again, they're probably one of my favorite teams this year, like just in 2021, 2022. They are going to be very good, man. They're going to be very good, I think. They might make, they're going to make them, I think they're going to make the playoffs this year, for sure. I hope they do. I'm rooting for them. All right. Well, either way, I'm not rooting for them here. I want them to lose. Game 1, they lose. Good. By 29 points. Do it again. Yes. Beat them by 11. Game 3, they beat us. Okay, it's 2-1. We're up 3-1. Don't blow through and lead. We don't. We're back in the NBA Finals to take on the Houston Rockets. If we could win a championship in our final season, boy, would I be so happy. But this is 2K we're talking about, and they like taking away my happiness. Hopefully they don't. Game 1. Start off with a blowout. Okay, blowout loss. Game 2. Another loss. Game 3. We're down 3-0. See, I told you, they don't want me to be happy. It's not fair. They don't want that. They don't want me to be happy. All right, what do we got here? Coach game plan. What do we got? Bailey and Griffin Jr. Okay, they're going to start. We're going to cut it down to 9. Let's cut it down to 9. I don't want... we're going to cut it down to 9. We're going to give our better players more minutes. So that means Ty Boyd not going to play. Bruce Brown get 10 minutes. Honestly, let's cut it to 8. Fuck it. We're going to cut it to 8 minutes. We need the win here. We need our best players playing really well. Simcast, I don't care if you guys get tired. We're the home team, and we were getting blown out. Oh, no. We got swept. Unbelievable. What a joke. What a joke this game is. Absolutely an embarrassment. Yeah, I don't know what to say. We got swept. We got back to the finals, got swept. Again, perennial playoff contender, but cannot seem to get the job done when it matters. Just so unfortunate. Let's take a look at the playoff stats. Who was the letdown? Who was the letdown? Who's the disappointment? Well, it's probably more than one. Griffin Jr., Bailey, they were solid. I don't know. Just like looking at this, I guess there wasn't really a disappointment. Maybe he's 34. So, he didn't really shoot that well from 3. Simmons didn't either. TJ Warren kind of was a dud. I don't know, man. But overall, we were good. But again, could not get the job done. For whatever reason, I can't get the job done. I don't know why. Get to the finals, and 2K's like, yep, let's just... I'm not going to say like I did in the Jaden Ivey video, but... Anyways, let's just call it the video. Guys, well, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And let me know in the comments what it is. Check out my social down in the description. As well as plays coming out in the NBA 2K22 content. And also check out my channel as well if you like content from me. And then again, anything you want down below in the comments. Any video ideas. Doesn't have to just be related to 2K. Games. Let me know some games I should play. But yeah, either way, guys, enjoy the rest of your night. I'll see you soon. Take care, and peace.